Now let's break some of this down with CSU East Bay political history professor Dr. Nolan Higdon. Thanks so much for being with us today.
No, thank you for having me.
Let's talk a little bit about the timing here. I mean, it's no shocker she's 85 years old that she might be retiring. But what about this coming after the election? And what does that say about the future of the party?
Yeah, well, imagine her age certainly played a role. Representative Nancy Pelosi has had quite a storied career. Was in a leadership position within the party in which she stepped down and handed that over to Representative Hakeem Jeffries. So I think this has been in the making for quite some time. She had mentioned previously she was going to make her announcement after this vote, and so I think she thought the time was right. And she's been through a lot in recent years. The attack on her husband, the terror that was January 6th. So I think she's been through a lot recently. She's getting to a certain age, and the party's moving in a new direction. There's a lot of younger faces who are taking the attention and trying to lead the party, and so I imagine the time just felt right.
So when it comes to that, she was a major foe of President Trump. We have the, infamous speech ripping incident and whatnot. Do you think this morning he is saying, "Phew, she's gone," or "Uh-oh, what's next"?
I would have to imagine that President Trump is very happy that Nancy Pelosi is leaving Congress. For folks who are old enough to remember Trump's first term, Nancy Pelosi was a very tough opposition to the president, was very good at negotiating with him, didn't mind getting in front of the camera and hitting him pretty hard. There were some famous confrontations within the Oval Office. And, even since she stepped down from a leadership position in the party, there's been a lot of chatter during this recent shutdown from a lot of Democratic Party groups that they wish they had someone like Nancy Pelosi back in that position.
Now, what is it about her that she was able to wield so much power for so long? I mean, even I saw a tweet today from Marjorie Taylor Greene giving her props, saying that she's able to get things done.
Yeah, I think it's a combination of things. First off, she has a long history of being a very effective fundraiser, and that predates her time in Congress as well. And so I think that probably played a critical role. And also, of course, Representative Pelosi is also a very shrewd leader. She really knew how to whip votes. She knew where points of leverage were and wasn't afraid to use them. And for all those reasons, I think she commanded respect throughout Congress.
And of course, she's not finished yet. We have another year plus of Nancy Pelosi leadership. What do you think we might expect in that next year?
Nancy Pelosi does not strike me as the type of person who's going to, take her foot off the gas, even though the clock is running out. She always seems to be someone who's not afraid of confrontation, not afraid of the spotlight. Let's not forget, she had already sort of stepped back out of that leadership role in the Democratic Party in Congress when she led the effort to get then President Joe Biden to drop out of the 2024 race. So I think Nancy Pelosi may have told us when the term is going to end, but I don't think we're going to see a different Pelosi in the interim.
She is going to be still pulling those strings behind the scenes. All right, we will be watching. Thank you for your insight, Dr. Nolan Higdon. Again, stay with us for continuing coverage on Nancy Pelosi's retirement on air on our website, kpix.com, and streaming on the free CBS News app.